Welcome back to Breakthrough TV. Again, I'm Anna Jala alongside my colleague.
Breakthrough.
Like I said, we'll be talking about the benefits of Schoolzone. What are some of the things that make up Schoolzone? Let's turn to my colleague for more information about Schoolzone and how it came about.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, actually today we are not having an interview, right? We are discussing Schoolzone together. She and I work for the same organization, which is Schoolzone Liberia, and today we just decided to discuss some of the benefits. Some of the parents out there will want to know what is Schoolzone on the radio, Schoolzone on the TV, Schoolzone on the flyers on our children book. We see stickers, Schoolzone. So, Schoolzone Liberia is an organization that was funded to buttress the efforts of the parents, the school administrations, the government, to see that some of the children God gave to us were given to us to live by their talents. So sometimes when they goes to school, you realize that they are not doing well in school, and the parent gets angry with them, try to beat on them and insult them. You see, so we came up with this idea to make the parent know that if your child or children are not doing well academically in school, don't neglect them. You can still call them, know these talents that they had, help them to guard these talents, and you will still see them becoming the students or the children you want to see.
That's true. And just to add up, even if the child is so smart in school, that child possesses a talent.
Sure.
Or yeah. So even if I don't care how smart the child can be, there is a talent within that child. In Schoolzone Liberia, we came about, like for an example, a child can be in a school scoring 100. They have a saying, where will I play? Make jack or double. So this is why we decided that instead of everyday school reading, quizzing, and doing a lot of things apart from sporting activities, this is why we came to say we want to bring Schoolzone to Liberia, because we have not seen it. There are so many activities, but we have not seen Schoolzone Liberia, wherein people promote talents of students, promote talents in the community. This is why we decided to form this organization. Despite your child being clever, like I said, they still have that talent. And talents, people, especially for Liberians, we feel that our talent cannot take us anywhere. And that's one mistake our parents make.
Very big mistake.
Every time.
Very big mistake.
Your talent can take you places where a degree cannot take you. Your talent can take you places where certificates cannot take you.
Sure.
So this is one of the reasons we thought it wise to introduce Schoolzone to Liberia.
Very well. I think you heard it from the lady more very clearly and very sharp. And you know, another thing, the gift that we have, Liberia, our country, my colleague Gala's Queen, the gift of Liberia got history when it comes to talent.
Yeah.
It was history that took Liberia on the map. Talking about the legs of President George Manning, we are talking about Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, Ben, the first few. You know, Liberia, we are good at making history. You know, when you go back into history a little bit, you will see that a lot of the key holders, those who make headlines in the world, are talented people. They are talented people. Maybe my colleague will get something to say on that, and I will elaborate when she stops.
No, to be frank, Liberians naturally, Liberians are born with talents. Talented, jelly that thing, but we are so much talented. But equally so, being talented, that talent cannot be shown until somebody bring all that talent within you. And this is why we need the support of parents, we need the support of school administration, we need the support of the government also to help us to bring up more talents within our students.
Sure.
You know, there are two kinds of education, formal and informal.
Sure.
Yeah, people cannot be good or expert in formal education. Yeah, and talent, so me, people might say they don't accept that. But for me, I believe that talent is informal education.
Yeah, it's informal
because it's
education.
not taught in the school go to every day. The school go to every day, and because of that, talent should be one of the reason, or talent should be one of the reasons students go to school. For example, when I was in high school, my school I was in back then, we never had time for sporting activities, and because of that, people would be like, hey, every day we're going to school and we cannot take a break for sporting activities. These are things that draw attention to our school.
Sure.
If that school, people say the school has sport, it's not that because the school doesn't have something to do. It's because the school see talented people within that school, and they want to build up their talents.
Okay. So I think we'll take a short break here. We'll be right back.